Hello, and welcome back to Vintage Story. In this episode, I bake some pies and make a chimney. So let's get right into it. Do I have any dry grass laying around here? Not up here, so okay. Let's eat some food. I have some space. I can move some stuff out of my inventory. I could make this into the other stuff, but let's not do that right now. I need 2 dry grass. Put the firewood there. I guess I could go upstairs and get the torch from up here. Hey. There's fire in the fireplace. I'll light a couple of these torches. It'd be kind of cool to have a chimney. I have a kind of lit up house now. It's not entirely terribly lit. Wonderful. And the outside's a little bit... Still takes me away with the beauty of the night sky in this game. Anywho, a bit more pressing matters. I mean, I guess at this point I should basically just do that. Kinda nice to have a chimney, but I don't actually have enough shale cobble for that. Suppose I could make some food. My inventory's a little full. Is there anything I can drop? I can put these birch planks away for now. I don't need them right on me. I'm just gonna put that there for not having to need to light up my fireplace to get light in here for now. Yeah, these torches will burn out in 48 hours. For now, it's a decent solution to problems with having a non-lit up interior house. Because let's see, if I wanted to have like an actual chimney, I need to remove, I mean, I guess the ideal way would be to set it back even further, but that would look weird, I think. But it does mean there'd be kind of a straight chimney coming up like here. Let me look at it from the outside. Let's get an outside opinion. Let's see. It does look a little odd. So it would be going all the way up, like here. I just put this on here. See how this looks? Yeah, I think it'd look best going all the way up. Okay. Now, if I remember right, you can add material to them. So that means that I could theoretically, like I could add oak to this, and like have it be in a corner like that, maybe. That'd probably look like better. If I am going to have a chimney, I'd need to take those out. Oh, I can definitely remove that, though. Certainly don't need that anymore. It would be kind of nice to get some more copper. But I don't know where any more is immediately. I've dealt with all that I had on the map. On the map, you can kind of see my house. Starting to take shape. I definitely think I need to go get more shale, which... I remember it is up north. It's at least the easiest place to get it. I could start heading there right now, I suppose. But it's dark and hard to see. Is there anything else I need to get done around the house? Meat isn't going to stay great forever. That reminds me, can I put pies on a shelf? I can put pies on a shelf. Okay. It's worth cooking up some meat pies. The bottom crust. 2 portions. So I guess theoretically I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that looks like it's making a mess. Kinda cool. Or flax flour. Let's go get some water. Now there's flax dough. Okay. I need like 8. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Well, I need some firewood. 3 to 6. I guess I'll just do 6. Oops. Okay, so now that needs to burn through, right? This fire's burnt out. I need to watch it to make sure it doesn't burn. Am I gonna need tongs? We'll see. Well, while that gets up to heat, I guess I can break down some of this ashlar into... I don't need these anymore. Now I've got a little bit more ashlar blocks. Oh. Okay. Now I just need to keep an eye on this. Turned out a little faster than I thought it would. So it's currently part baked. I want it to be fully baked. Charred is better for preservation, but I don't particularly care too much about preservation right now. Guess I'm waiting for that to change from part baked to... Fresh for 8 days. I can put it on here. Fresh for 30 days now. Lovely. That significantly sends that, but lots of pie. Hurts me though. My food is currently a little low. I am just going to eat these currants. Wonderbar. The currently August. Okay. Slow and steadily approaching winter. Any bears around, which is good. Is that dead? Okay. Killed by a bear, I'm sure. A little bit of raw red meat. Okay. Let's say no to that. Looks like we're pretty clear around here. I think I'll dig around here. Now I'm kind of curious what's down here. That's sand. That's definitely not limestone. That's granite. Andesite. Okay. I don't like to look at that hole, however. I'm not going down there. Ooh. That's copper. Well, I did not expect to find copper, but I'm not going to complain about it. Rich quality copper, too. Nice. I mean, that's only a little bit, but hey. A little bit's better than nothing. Huh. Slate over here, too. Okay. Surface mining like this is a little more dangerous. I've also not mined in this area before, so I'm kind of curious. I wouldn't mind picking up a bit more limestone. I'm definitely going through the stuff I currently have. It's also make it a little easier to grab the rocks, not just the stones. Alas, I cannot mine this quartz. As much as I would love to, I cannot. I do want to get at least 2 stacks of the shale. Perfect. That was a pretty successful little shale mining trip. I got some copper to boot. And I guess while I'm walking, I can always do... Nope. I'm putting this in the exact wrong order. That... and a whole bunch of that. And that fills up my inventory. Ah. That's unfortunate. That's funny. Okay. Well. Get me the mortar. I will make... I think that should be enough. Got a little more limestone. Well, that's a little more shale cobble. I actually ran out of clay before I ran out of the stones, but that's okay. You know, why don't I go cut a little bit of that pie up and eat it? Just to see here if I... Okay. Wonderful. Oops. I will say, however, that did eat half the pie. I didn't mean to get 2 things, but that's okay. My health is doing pretty good. If I had a cow, get some dairy, but... Alright, I do have a little bit of red meat. Which means I actually have enough red meat to make another pie. Maybe tonight I'll make another pie. Okay. I really need to get on the roof to be able to see better. For the top, would I want a slab? I'll admit that's picking up like that looks a little odd. However, I don't think there's much I can really do about that. So, hopefully this has got enough left to chop the rest of this. And I'm not doing ashlar blocks for the wall. Dear gods, no. Definitely not. It is way too hard to get ashlar blocks. But that does look nice, and I'll have to come chisel it at some point. Makes the whole house a little more connected. Yeah, to be fair, I could chisel it right now. It won't take too long. Ooh, a temporal storm's approaching. That is not good. Let me... I'm glad I got my house lit up. Might have to weather that in the basement. So it does sound like there's a monster in my house, which I do not appreciate. Especially after having just lit it up. Well, there's that chiseling done. Hello. Why are you in my house? I'd appreciate it if you would vacate the premises rapidly. That's that matter solved. Oh, right. I wanted to try something with this roof. Let's see how it looks. Little overhang, maybe? That might be a little too much. I've got a little bit of mature rye. 17 rye grain. Not terrible. Turnips are mature. Any more food is welcome. Let's eat the rest of this pie slice. Delicious. That's storage. Oh, there's the hammer mold. I was wondering where that was. I meant to put that over in the workshop. Okay. That is where it should be now. Swear. I have it lit up here. Are you kidding me? Where are you even coming from? I don't need this flint hoe on me. I really need to organize my stuff. I guess maybe the stairs, but the slab... Okay, I have an idea. Good thing I didn't use all my slate. However, I will need more of this. I mean, I ran out generally, so... I have to grab some more. There'd be more than enough clay for what I need. I'll need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think I'll need to go up one more generally around. If I go like this. Okay. And then like this. Ah. You know what? That could well work. That's an accident, but I think that might actually work out better than I expected. Need a little filler block. Slabs on. Ah, right. Vertical slab placement. Super cool, but also mildly inconvenient at that point. Okay. Not half bad if I do say so myself. Kind of gives the idea of, I know, the, like, could I put these up here? I mean, I would, but I don't think that, yeah, it looks a little too clunky. And of course, I can put the rest of the shell cobble over here in the workshop, so no harm, no foul. These onions are ready. Perfectly honest, I thought they were carrots. Let's get inside. Now, I could do slabs on vertical slabs on the inside. As like the inside of it. Have a little bit more texture there. Which, honestly, I guess wouldn't look terrible. Let me try that. So, try it downstairs first, because I'm downstairs more often. Yes, I'll do this. I think I do want it a little more open. So I'll leave it like this down here. Okay. That looks nice. That actually kind of looks like a fireplace now. And I guess I should cover it entirely up here. Unfortunately, though, I have run out of shale. That does look nice. And it does make it look less awkward than having, like, I don't know, say, a giant hole in the side of it. And then when it's up like that, that'll be kind of nice. I like that. Oh, right. I have onions. Throw those downstairs quick. Oh, right. Let me make some pie. Because this meat will only stay fresh for 3 days, and I certainly do have enough of it. I make a small inch dough. Light temporal storm is imminent. There's the storm. Last time there was one of these, I died. I do not want to repeat. Everything's well lit now, so I hope I'm more okay than last time. Oven's ready. Don't mind me, there's a scary temporal storm occurring. I'm baking pie. I do have a better weapon than last time, but... Oh, I do not like that. No, no. You get out of here. Good. Heart fry bake. Pie is done. Wonderful. And now I'm going to go hide in the basement. Wonderful. I shall not have a repeat of last time. Have a little snack. I can't really cook while I'm down here. 5 days, 5 days. Okay. I'm going to need to think about processing some of this stuff sooner rather than later. Apparently my current sanity, I mean, I'd assume that's what it is. It's at 94%. I see. How did you get into my house? However you did, I am unhappy about it. Shoot. Go away. Shoot. I shall sit in the corner and be brave. Bravely hiding in the corner. I am so worried about what a heavy temporal storm will look like eventually. Ooh, my body armor has gotten a bit beat up too. The storm seems to be waning. Very nice. Well, in the wane time, I will juice some blueberries. Oh, that's about the correct amount of blueberry juice. Oh, that was quite climactic enough. I'm kind of confused. I assumed I was compressing this. Not seem to be. Is there like not enough blueberries in there? I need to like make at least 4 liters of juice or something to press it? Okay. Hope I didn't waste too much there. Lovely. Yeah, might as well just drink this, because why not? There is a minimum amount required. I guess to be fair, I could make some blueberry wine. Well, that was a relatively eventful temporal storm. They still got into my house. Speaking of in my house, excuse me. How rude. Alright, right, I was looking for where I was storing all my rot. There it is. 16 liters of rot, or whatever. No one else around in my house. Very good. Well, while I'm thinking about it, let's turn a decent amount of that blueberry juice into wine. So this can hold... How much can a barrel hold? Does not tell me. That's got 8.8 liters of blueberry juice. See, like, this shows like it would hold a lot. But I don't really know how much it'll hold. Well, let's just keep going, I guess. I guess I could just put it in the bucket. I don't want to, like, throw down a source block accidentally. No. No. Yeah, I can just use the... If I'm not going to store it in jugs, then... Might as well just use the bucket. The bucket will hold all 10 liters. That this can produce at one time. I don't have to worry about spillage. I can't drink out of this, but... It doesn't matter, because that's why I don't need it. But I can take the wine out with jugs to drink it out of the jugs. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, do I have more blueberries? No. Okay, so let's seal that up. In 7 days, that'll make blueberry wine.